What's good, internet? Jake here, dumb as ever. And as you guys probably know by now, I love Transformers that are not Transformers. As in, transforming toys not related to the Transformers brand. Now, in Volume 1 of my series, I discussed a very cool toy line called Beastbox, created by Chinese company 52 Toys. Beastbox features robo-animals that can transform into, well, boxes. I absolutely love Beastbox. It's such a simple concept that the 52 Toys team has expanded and innovated on. I have their first release Dio, who is an adorable little raptor robot. I feel like 52 Toys leaned in the cute direction at first, but nowadays they go for a more badass look. I also have Echo Blaster, who is a parrot robot, which again turns into a box. A box is not the most interesting alt mode, admittedly, but it is really fun to see how they take this same base shape and transform it into wildly different creatures. It's been about a year since we last discussed Beastbox, so I wanted to go through their most recent releases and cover all the cool stuff that came out in 2025. If any of these interest you, I have some Amazon affiliate links down below. And if this is the sort of content you enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It ain't extra. First up we have Gale, the lime green cobra. I'm not the biggest fan of snake robots, because a snake is literally just a straight line, but Gale has a lot of cool detailing to endear it a bit more to me. Plus it's a cobra, so it has a badass hood, and also has a little pincer at the end of its tail. I really dig the rubbery ribbon cables attached to its body, and when you transform him, a couple of them disconnect and retract into the cobra hood, which is really interesting. I'm not sure I know any Transformer that does something like that. The cube form is very silly looking. Not quite a perfect cube, but it's close enough. He also has extra weapons to turn him into a real war machine, and the weapons can also transform into a little slab, which is cute. Moon Safari is a giraffe beast box. I love giraffes, so I really dig this guy's vibe, though I don't super love its green and orange color scheme, but that's just personal preference talking. It is a very polite looking giraffe, and you can get some excellent poses out of it. You can also equip it with weapons in the form of two back-mounted blasters. What's awesome is that it has little seats that can pop out for tiny pilots. I don't know how you get the pilots, but they show up here and there in the Beastbox line, and I absolutely love when they do because it gives me massive Dino Riders vibes, though I also see a ton of Zoids in these designs. Even with giant blasters, Moon Safari still looks very polite. By the way, Moon Safari is such a good name. Since 2025 was the year of the snake, 52 Toys made a new version of Dio, with a sick blue and gold color scheme, as well as a removable Cobra helmet. Dio is like the mascot of Beastbox, so he always gets a couple new repaints every year. I think this one is awesome. I love the color scheme, it really reminds me of Chun-Li. Jetstream is a penguin beast box. Actually, he's the second penguin beast box, because they released another one pretty early in the line called Ice Cube. And Ice Cube was great because it was actually 4 separate penguins. Really an adorable release. The penguins were so full of personality, and they all have different card suits assigned to them, as well as eyes that could change expression, and they all combined into the cube, which is so cute. Jetstream is one singular penguin this time, but he still has a ton of personality. He has little wheels so he can roll around, which is so fun and unexpected. I also love his backpack that seems to be reading the temperature. His box mode looks like he's curled up into a little ball, which is cute as well. This guy is a bit smaller than other Beastbox toys. There seems to be 2 sizes in the line. The slightly smaller ones like Jetstream go for $20, while the bigger ones sit around $30, which honestly are not bad prices considering how much Hasbro is charging for Transformers these days. Next up we have a really cool figure. This is Zombie Track from the Beastbox Mecha Beast line. Mecha Beast is a spin-off line that features smaller 4cm Beast boxes that come with vehicles that can transform into mech suits. We discussed the first release, Psycho Train, in my first video, and the line is continuing with this new figure, Zombie Track, which features a grasshopper beast box, as well as a mech suit for it to use. The mech suit looks really cool. It kinda reminds me of a praying mantis. The arms and chicken legs just give a striking alien-style appearance. While the grasshopper transforms into a box as expected, the mech suit transforms into this ATV-style vehicle, but it has treads instead of wheels, and just looks like a rugged, badass vehicle. It can store the grasshopper in the back, and an action figure can actually ride it, which is fun. Neo Geo is a gorilla beast box, and he seems to be a remake of the third ever beast box, Jojo Jojo, who was also a purple gorilla with the 99 written on its chest. And comparing the two, you can really see the insane evolution of Beastbox. Jojo is a very cute and simple looking toy, while Neo Geo is just awesome. He exudes pure savagery, with an opening mouth and articulated hands. He comes with a transforming weapon, which can transform from a hatchet to a freaking guitar. How random and cool is that? And he can also apparently swap his arms with other Beastbox toys, like the snake Gale can become his arms. It just goes to show how playable they try to make these figures. Neo Geo transforms into a very solid looking box as well. I'm not gonna lie, the transformation seems complicated as hell. Like, some of these figures feel like they have Revenge of the Fallen level transformation schemes, which may or may not be your thing. Since we mentioned Gale, I should point out that the Snake Beastbox also got a repaint, which is named Purple Haze, and swaps the lime green for a purple and yellow color scheme. There's also a repaint of Neo Geo, called Mojo, that has a lovely pearlescent red color scheme. And like Neo Geo, he has a guitar so they can rock together. Beastbox's other spin-off line, Infinity Box, introduced some new figures inspired by Super Sentai Mecha. Sacred Power Robo is made up of 4 animal mecha. The super clever thing about this set is that each animal mecha has 3 modes: animal mode, robot mode, and each robot transforms into 1/4 of the cube, which is so cute and cool. This could unironically be a real Sentai Mecha gimmick. There was also a retool of the figure called Firepower Robo, which changed the robot animals into military vehicles. The mecha mode is a bit awkward with super long legs, but it also seems very posable. Dimmu Borgir is a very gothic looking goat, rocking a devilish black and purple color scheme. I really dig the transparent purple horns, and you can actually replace the goat ears with another set of horns for that extra level of metal. It also comes with a weapon slab to gear up Dimmu Borgir. Beastbox has not done many licensed figures, but they have worked with the Alien franchise several times. Their first collab was a Mega Box Alien release, which is an insanely cool figure. It comes with a cartoony looking alien, a face hugger, and even an egg, all of which combine to form the box mode. And they also did a Queen Alien figure, which also looks great. I love the translucent blue look she has. Well, 5-2 Toys is back at it again with a new take on the Xenomorph Beastbox, this time as a part of the Infinity Box sub-series. I'm going to be honest, this Xenomorph looks so amazing that I didn't even realize it was a Beastbox toy at first. The proportions, paint, and articulation look incredible, and it honestly just looks like a normal alien action figure, with the added feature of turning into a box. While the old one was cute, this new version is just head to toe incredible. Returning to the Beastbox main line, we have Deathmatch, the Ant Beastbox. Once again, an incredibly badass name. Deathmatch has a pretty typical ant color scheme, but it looks really good, especially with those striking red eyes. It has 3 modes: box mode, ant mode, and vehicle mode, where it sort of turns into a little tank. Its butt can open up and hold every size of Beastbox, which makes sense as ants can hold many times their own weight. It also comes with a weapon slab that transforms into a crane arm. There's also space for a little guy to work as well, which I love. Safe Zone is a massive mammoth Beastbox. This one really brings on the Zoids vibe to me, or for Transformers fans, I think Diaclone is a great comparison as well. This set includes 3 little guys, and Safe Zone has tons of hidden little places to put them. It also has wheels on its feet so you can roll it around, which is so fun. I really dig the red, white, and blue color scheme as well. 5-2 Toys introduced a new line to Beastbox called Swingo, which features smaller Beastbox toys that automatically transform when their trigger is pulled. The set comes with a bear, gorilla, shark, and bird. I think these are pretty neat. They're supposed to have a little chain or string attached to them to hang off your bag, and you can also use it to sort of yo-yo the toy to make it transform. These are sold as blind boxes, so you can buy 1 or a set of 4, which guarantees you'll get every figure in the line, though there is a chance of getting a rare version of the bear, which is translucent red. Kind of an interesting little line. I think they're cool and they remind me of Bakugan. My favorites are the bear and shark. Moving into this year, 2026, a Beastbox for the Year of the Horse called Godspeed has been revealed. Godspeed is of course a horse, bars, and he's really rocking a red and muted gold color scheme. It's quite a striking Beastbox, and it comes with a special stand which is nice for posing. The next figure is the Beastbox I'm most excited about, and the figure that inspired this update video in the first place. Love Gun is a pigeon Beastbox with a fantastic fantastic color scheme. I love the serious expression and his little helmet. Love Gun transforms into a box as usual, but he has an incredibly cool third mode. He transforms into straight up a revolver. Megatron fans, eat your heart out. This bird is deadly. I love how the pigeon's head is just sticking off the back, and the gun looks solid and chunky, though I imagine it'll be very small compared to a real gun. But wow, what a fantastic looking toy. So fun and unique. But that's not all. At Japan's Wonderfest this year, 5-2 Toys were showing off some cool new products, like these Beastbox Mad Cars, which seem to be boxes that turn into vehicles and can combine into robots. Not sure what Beastbox line they'll fit into, but they seem cool. And 5-2 Toys is also creating a non-Beastbox line of Super Sentai style mecha called RoboForce, which looks very interesting. I'm always down for a combining mecha toy. And finally, let me introduce you to Grindcore, the next Mecha Beast release. This mecha is a gigantic robot, very blocky and robust, and it transforms into an equally huge tank mode, which looks so cool. The Beastbox that forms the head is a little Ankylosaurus. I love the cyborg look of his head. Grindcore is without a doubt my most anticipated Beastbox release of this year. 5-2 Toys has been absolutely killing it lately, and I'm so excited to see Beastbox continue to grow and evolve. One thing I think would be cool would be an ongoing comic to give the toys some lore. Like a webtoon or something based on Beastbox would be really cool. Just a reminder, if you thought any of these toys look cool, I have an Amazon affiliate link down below. Though I will say not every toy I discussed is on Amazon, but you can try AliExpress or something similar to that to find more. Alright y'all, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you'd like to support me further, I have a YouTube membership and Patreon. For $1 a month, both give you the same thing: access to members exclusive bonus videos and an invite to my super chill Discord server. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.